Guardians, and welcome to the channel. I'm Unclear Reader, and today we're back with another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. This week brings us something pretty crazy. Guardian Games is over, and a Bray has a quest for us, and we have some more pinnacles and drops to chase. So let's start the content off with Anna Bray, and she has a community quest for us. Now this community quest is for the Felwinters lie. Starts off by saying, Anna nods in recognition of successful integrations into Rasputin systems. She turns to acknowledge you. This is incredible. We had expected a few hiccups, if I'm honest. Anna gives a slightly uneasy chuckle. Integrating so many systems at once leaves potential for fragmentation, but each bunker connection reads like we're rebuilding old neurons scrubbed from his brain. Like he's remembering. She pauses for a moment in consideration. You know, before the Zavala came to us about the Almighty, we were skipping around the system. She gives you a quick, weary look for continuing. Chasing leads ran into a lot of locked doors. These connections are going to change all that. I've made my travel records available to the Vanguard. Most of them. Anna notices you and and gives a knowing look. Big Red and I found something we might need your help with, but now it's not the time. Giant Kamikaze spaceship first. Anna's baggage later, yeah? And it starts off by saying, as you approach, Anna frowns in a slight confusion and she listens to a few lines of the Warmind code echoing from a nearby console. Rasputin's asking you for a favor, she translates. It's a little strange. Are you feeling up to some field duty? He says he wants to get to know you better. Accept. And it gives you the lie quest. And now, as a community, we are 1% as recording this video. And I need your help band together with fellow Guardians to complete Seraph Tower events across the EZ, Io, and the Moon. Now it is a full community quest, so pick it up and definitely help out the community and get this quest done. Now getting into the typical weekly reset stuff, we're going to head over to the Test Eververse store and see what we're selling here today. Now, so for weekly offerings for silver, we have the Spice of Life Weapon Ornament, another emote, which is the drinking emote. We have the, I think it's the Hunter Sparrow, a Knucklebug ship, Seaver Emergence, and a Totem Ghost Shell. All really average stuff, if I'm going to be 100% honest. It's Bright Dust if you want to have a look at it in more detail, but you know, I'm sorry, silver, not Bright Dust, my mistake. In terms of Bright Dust, I read this as I was reading it. We have the Orb-Weaver Shell, which is the Spider Servitor Shell, which is pretty cool. We have Lord of the Hunt, which is the Stag Ornament, pretty cool as well. Also have the Whisper Sweet Nothings emote, so you can hug fellow Guardians in game. Alright, now if we pop it down to the Bright Dust tab here, we have the Hit the Bag, which is a 1-2-1 combo, as you see on screen. Yeah, nothing major. We have the Camnav Titan Shell, which is like a backpack shell, like a little hunting and fishing store you'd see. We have the Hute Bliss, or Halt Bliss, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. There's a nice little ombre on the vehicle there, which is pretty cool. And it has got the Warlock symbol there. Now I want to see if it has the Warlock symbol on all characters, but we'll see. We have the Blind Fury ornament for the Colony, which is the Trials of Osiris ornament, which actually looks really cool. I love that gold finish. We have the Deluxe Overcoat, which I think just looks awesome. I really like the way that looks. We have Ghost Projections, because we all rave about Ghost Projections, because you know how amazing they really are. We have the Infinity Cubes, you know, Osiris emote there. We also have the Up in Smoke Transmit effect, which reminds me of the guy from Infamous 2. We also have the Circadian Chill shader, which I think looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, I like those white shaders, they're really nice. Alrighty, in terms of actual other content we have this week, we go to destinations, we pop over to the Moon, and we have the two typical drops for Pinnacle gear this week. We have the Salvation and the Pit of Heresy, so be sure to jump in those if you're not max level yet, and grab yourself some gear, or just try and go for better rolls on your gear. Pit of Heresy is probably the worst for that. Alright, in terms of hunts, we have the Nightmare Hunt Despair for Son of Oryx, we have the Nightmare Hunt for the Fanatic, and we also have the Nightmare Hunt for Omnigul Anguish. And we pop over to Crucible, we have I Am Banner this week, which is pretty awesome. So go talk to Lord Saladin in the tower. He'll give you 4 bounties for 4 pinnacle drops. probably going to be special weapons because this season is season of the special weapons. Alrighty, and we pop over to the normal rotated lists. We have the core matches. Sorry, we have the Rumble, Control, Elim or Survival. Complete 4 Venus matches, get a +1 Pinnacle drop. We have Momentum Control, which in my opinion is the best version of Control. I actually really like that. We also have Countdown. So if you like Countdown, not the TV show, but the game mode inside Destiny, that's what you get. Gambit, 3 Gambit matches of Prime or Normal, and you will get a Pinnacle. Strikes and more diverse stuff in Strikes. We have Vanguard Strikes, which is the normal rotated list. Complete 3 Strikes, and you will get a Pinnacle as well. This one has Arc Singe, Blackout, and Grenadier. So, pretty easy stuff. Jump in there, get that done. And the Nightfall Ordeals, it is the... What's this one this week? This week is the Prison of Elders. And we have Scorched Earth, the Shocker, you know, Champions All, Chaff, Grandmaster Modifiers. We also have Extinguish and Limited Revives. Now, Estheric, as recording this video, has already done this solo. Crazy fella, absolutely crazy fella. And in terms of the Nightfalls, we have Strange Terrain, Armsteel, and Scarlet Keep. So nothing super decent around those guys. You know, there's nothing I would go out of my way and chase and get. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this week, guys. Be sure to partake in the public events for the community, and hopefully we can knock this out within a day. I'm sure the streamers will be giving hourly updates on how we are progressing, but at the end of this video, being a few minutes long, we are still at 1% for everything, so not too bad there. Now, the Guardian Games is over. I still have medals for some reason. Titans 1, Warlock 2nd, Hunters 3rd. And I believe that's the only way you could have got Heir Apparent. I don't know if Bungie will rectify that or make it available in any other capacity. Anyway guys, that is it for this week's reset. I'll say thank you guys so much for sticking it to the end. If you have, a like rating on the video would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel or have not yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe down below. If you want to check out what I do live, you can check me out on Twitch. A link to that will be in the description also below. Anyway guys, until next time, as always, stay safe, take care, bye for now.